tonight. So we get one member, we get one membership, we put one sticker, and one sticker. So you put my descriptions below, and my YouTube notifications applications below. And this go between of AEW World's End Live goes. So we got Silver Hour. So I just did a first Silver Hour match. After we saw Tony Storm take on Leather Gray, the former champion, was still doing her gimmick. After Leather Gray has impressive a lot, but still has some of it wasn't above as just sent off. So I did it with some moments of on her part. And Tony Storm got to the win and continued to act like I think this was an all new to her. And the winner of this match is Tony Storm. So I did critique Marcel gave this interview backstage. That was before his match with Double Say, and he also spoke about Seth Savage interfering in his match with the Costco guy. So after Double Say got a nice pop after when he came out also in the match. I'm just about include a ton of turning after it in the post turning between each move. So also after something interviewing from a solo and Double Say scores in the win, and it just felt more like something that we have worked on Rampage than a pay-per-view pre-show. And the winner of this match is Seth Savage. I just let Silver Hour a close out with an 8-man tag match. Was referring in 4 teams that we all love and sought as the AEW tag titles. So I think it didn't take long for the hero teams to start having this issue in their corner. After when in the calling who would tag in, and that gave the babyface a small device. So I think this about had the most essence of the sweet Silver Hour matches 81 and got a little bit of time using the way to show off. But it felt like the babyface and team had the open hand more often than not. Andre was attacking himself in and stole into the win for his team with a false splash. And the winner of this match is Leo West, Axel Henry, Brian Cage, and Liz also. So after Anasa McGuinness is no sold the muscle gimmick. After Lex Neil's political expression during security in this interview with Hurlius. So I was adding the VCR status into the Waddles entrance was a great idea. After the drop kick, Doris Martin used a start since the match didn't even come close to connecting with his awesome face. Next match we have Carl Foxel goes one-on-one against Will Ospreay. So after seeing the main card on the pay-per-view, only with Carl Foxel. So I was taking on Will Ospreay in the semifinals of the Counter Classic, who ever won will go on to face in the middle of Ricochet and Cassius Okada. After Dave started going 100 method has a bell ring. After it didn't slow down until Carl Foxel brought out of the ring to regroup. I just once he was able to grind the open hand and Carter slow things down a bit. I just so he could taunt to the crowd and punish his former friend. I just believe God was busting open a Carter testing some of the blood to cover his face. Attitude is so how dangerous he is. I knew what started has a small cut where it turned into a common mask. So, also not only did they put on the mask that was says has supposedly, but they made it feel completely different. This mask had a little bit of imaging and ton of astoundment. Also added a few incredible Agile will also hit its styles class for Japan to advance to the finals of the C2, and this may be a bit of bloody for some, but it was an awesome display of skill in the middle of this match. That's where I was playing. So, Agile welcome to the single was news for the Albany video package. Either one of Carter Frost's shot hit, and after where Osprey hit the throat, it wasn't hard to tell whether it was an accordant or supposed to happen either way. After where Osprey recovered quickly, after the infant powerbomb spot looked nasty, and Carter Frost casting or Osprey into the middle of the heat spray was an impulsive display of power. So after what Osprey line was departing like a so this was a really good match. So next match we had Ricochet goes 1-on-1 against Cassius Okada. After the second semifinals C2 match was up next. After with Cassius Okada taking on Ricochet with a hair tone of Ricochet, after Cassius Okada became the de facto babyface in this match. Was it at a lasting into the eye of the crowd when these two men tried to wrestle very different piece. After Ricochet tried to use his own soul and fast piece, after while Cassius Okada was more in his impulse. After the corner, a contract champion had his hands full of with Ricochet and a high-flying style. But he kept finding ways to keep himself into the fight. After showing some of Ricochet's best moves, the Cassius Okada hits the Waymaker, the crossline for the win to advance to the finals of C2 met against Osprey. And it just was so matched, but Andre left a lot of room to the glow. Also has Ricochet was looking disappointed into the ring as what Strickland came out onto the stage to taunt him. Andre was not handed out of 20 people into the crowd to throw at Ricochet at Swole's request. So in the middle of this match is Cassius Okada. So after Cassius Okada needs some new ring gear. He's been running the same couple of things since he got to AEW. So I just stepped away and Cassius Okada slapped to the back of Ricochet's head. I got one of the biggest pops of the night. Andre Ricochet is known for his high flying moves, but he has more strength than a lot of people, maybe criticize. He had no problem getting Cassius Okada off the mat. So this match was incredible. Next match we have Mary May goes 1-on-1 against Ronda Rousey. After next up was a Toxic Street fight for the world title between Mary May and Ronda Rousey. After showed up with a pendant insane around in her neck. Mary May was wearing a cargo pants to show she was taking the street fight seriously. After Ronda Rousey assault onto Mary May was able to get the match started before she even got into the ring. The silence had control until I just set a thought to set the stage, and they used a faucet of different weapons to damage including seals, tables, tacks, and things of a bottle of the alcohol. I didn't even when you was stairs came. I didn't set it in. Mary May retained by hitting a stone seal power dowel to the table to get to the pan. I think this was an interesting embellishment that made both women look good. In the winner of this match is Mary May. So I think Ronda Rousey played a video from her dad, who had an EPIC of mustache. I just said away. Mary May threw the trash can at Ronda Rousey looked painful. It didn't look like Ronda Rousey knew it was going to happen, and Ronda Rousey when it was filled with a phone tax. I knew but it was in it. Bring her, who was slim into of them. Mary May had some fun with Ronda Rousey's dad. So next match we have MCF goes 1-on-1 against Adam Cole. Adam Cole was the fourth to strike after the bell ring. After for his match with MCF was the Dynamite Diamond Ring and Matt Tribute and Mike Burnett were watching from the ringside. After Adam Cole was bleeding after bring one into the stair steps. I saw MCF tried to help to open to the wine more by sending him into the ring post. After the former world champion, we saw Adam Cole land hard on his insult leg and normally went after it with a sharp block. After a few minutes later, MC was a busted over to the both men with bleeding in front to the head as they began to walk towards the finish. After MC pulled out an old track metric and thinking it instantly has where Matt Twin and Mike Burnett attacked him to get them in something that allowed him to grab the Dynamite Diamond Ring. So after to use a weapon, but Adam Cole saw it coming. It hit a super kick to MCF and hit a slow blow followed by the heat. Smeagol was in the pin. Adam said the win the first half of this match. Adam was, but the second half we picked up the quote a bit. The outcome was palatable, but after how we get there was a very big surprising. Robert Strong and Carter O'Reilly showed up and took out MCF before hoping Adam Cole to his feet. In the winner of this match is MCF. I just think Hank Bennell, MC was news during his instruments probably was annoying and tired of the crowd by blogging. After MCF hit a power bomb and backbreaker busting into the center of Adam Cole's back. Anderson picking up so the crowd noises seem to be going in and out. So next match we have Colgate Society goes 1-on-1 against Powerhouse Hobbs. After Powerhouse Hobbs was out the first for his announcer title bout against his former student Colgate Society Powerhouse, it needs to have having a big size of eyes over his opponents. Andy Society is a big dude, so they look pretty even when they started 20 shots. Anderson assaulted to explode only in begin just meet the offer, but it decided it started focusing on the meat that took Hobbs out for several months. And the date for this match was a medical piece that allowed him to sell every move a bit more. And the old bouts onto the card, Powerhouse Hobbs was certainly in need easily for most of the match. So I just thought that Impact, the PC2, and it just looked like a tough fight for the both men, but Hobbs was such a star heel. He looked like a father who didn't know the meaning of the word quit. While Gisardi looked like a body officers who played on his injuries. After Hobbs put in a great funny but normally came up short. After Gisardi picked up a clean win with his finisher to retain his title. In the win on this match, it's Gisardi. So after Hobbs hit a nice pounce to send Gisardi out of the ring, Anderson auto issues with the crowd with even more prominent in this match. So after match, Hobbs has given so much as a performance. After he is so much better at serving them he needs to be. So after both men lost their balance into the corner, Anime trying to set up a superplex. So next match we have Mercedes Moné goes 1-on-1 against Chris Jericho. So Agent Moné puts the TBS title on the line against Chris Jericho in the next match. Agent the CEO looked very confident due to holding a victory over Chris Jericho injured last. Agent the former champion normally encompasses whole power advised by pushing Moné to the mat. After doing their first block up, Agent the CEO loses her quickness and going to come back. Agent Chris Jericho extreme seat broke a few rules. Agent here in the but never will on anything that was too illegal to get ahead. Agent was most of what they did look good. This match felt like it lacked the flow of deal. Personally, it didn't feel as feel somehow, but it got much better as it went. After Chris Jericho removed her boot to a cut out because it was stuck on the part of the way, but after the CEO stayed on hold and hit it from the stone power double on some apron that almost took her out of the match completely. After deposit the first few minutes for a bit clunky, this turned into the one of the better matches. Hold on guys, let me fix my eye. So, after a bit, yeah. I just submitted Master on the title, so the first Gardner was able to get a submissive victory. Ajabutsi was able to lose a pretty comprehensive to keep questioning her down was a 3 count. And the winner of this match is Mercedes Moné. Mercedes had her last colorful hook of heel to the date. Moné baseball slide drop kick looked bonnet for questionable carrying over Herman bring up some steals is always in a positive feed. A series of simplex from Mercedes Moné got Sadako on his feet. So next match, they got Katsukura goes 1-on-1 against Will Ospreay. Also a hearing battle after Will Ospreay came out was blood is still on his scale. After from his post-week match concerns Katsukura for the contract title, after the Rainmaker took the fourth shot, after but it seemed to feel after Will Ospreay up when they took the fight out of the ring, the Katsukura began to focus more on Will Ospreay had. He even removed the banners Will Ospreay was sporting it like after on band for a moment. After since both men had already worked months even into the show, and JP's just a little slow then. After we normally sped up but not in a bad way. After taking time to sell not since moving slowly after when Ospreay had so portion of offense after but for a long time the Katsukura had him winning from his injuries. He didn't start to make his big comeback into the final couple of minutes. So opposite after so Collins it closed in 2 counts and Katsukura finally hit the Rainmaker for the pin into the win. The Katsukura saw Ospreay hit to the soul, so was bet a moment real. I was shocked to see Kenny Omega made his return to AEW, but sent Katsukura with his championship. In the winner of this match is Katsukura. After Santa Claus was saying, it says, "Oh wow." I was before the match got started. After what Ospreay didn't even try to clean off a single drop of blood between our passes. So I just took away after what Ospreay leg got caught between the ropes was look. But he continued like nothing was wrong. In the next match we have some Moxley, we take on Adam Page, Owens Cassidy, and Saint Wright. Just in the main event for both in, we saw some Moxley undefeated the world title against Saint Wright, him and Adam Page and Owens Cassidy in a 4-way match. After Moxley rolled out of the ring and watches his opponents argue until OC hit him with a skull dive. After Saint Wright and Page soon followed in, all 3 men started beating onto a little of the dead widows. After minutes of field in Widowhood and Corey category, point is since there are no DQ in this kind of match. Also after 3 opponents put Moxley through the announce table, and Page retired to win the match by going after Owens Cassidy. From that point forward, it was every man for himself. After him and Page we have had to the match. One, what even if the referee hasn't been taken out a few minutes? I knew only when it looked like Say White was going to win. It would have Hood attacked the referee to stop it and to set a count. So Archie Moxley was able to retain the title by hitting Say White with a death rattle of DDT. After this was a fasted main event that was a little overboard but literally insoluble. After made it look like the Dead Rails were going to keep tagging after all, and returning Adam Copeland was so up. After they to take out the Dead Rails to send Santa Claus home, happy at the end of the pay-per-view. In the middle of this match, is Shawn Moxley. After the referee only held up to the case, and so Moxley keeps the belt and not the belt itself. And Moxley had a cut on his back on his forehead. After a couple of minutes, it wasn't hard to tell what happened to Cuz. After it but many had been the triple power bomb on just the table. After the briefcase was somehow covered to the ring and rope, so Seville just broke the cuff to get it off. After the crowd popped big, and when Seville was hit with a blade bottle, after the night, Adam Copeland tried to lose, didn't work, so he had to grab over one. As a final word. Afterwards, it may not go down as the best AEW pay-per-view of the year. But it finally a couple of the best pay-per-view matches. Ospreay and Cassidy with two of the MVP under so. We have two stellar matches each, but nobody should be overlooking Monet versus Chris Jericho and Fat All Sweet Women's matches also the show. Hold on guys, I have fixed my eyes again. I wanna what's going on my eyes. So like that. Give me 1 second. I have fixed my eye. I can't see in my eyes when I've been reading this. I don't know what's going on with my eyes. So it was an example for different reasons. We didn't see a single title sayings in his, but we did see the ground war ran for a few matches at all in of Texas, and it could possibly lead to the title sayings after the main event. After its better return of Adam Copeland finally ended so in 2024 a high note. After add its return of Kenny Omega, and AEW fans are going to be very happy in the new year. So this match was a very good show tonight. So this was an incredible moment. So let's go my votes. Give me 1 second. So let's go with my X poll. We got 2% liked it, 2% is alright, and 100% didn't like it. So let's go my YouTube community. Give me 1 second. Get 2% like this show tonight, 2% is alright, and 2% didn't like it. So I will be back here. So have a great Saturday. Have a rest of the night. I will be back here next Monday, the final Monday Night Raw is next week. It's a final part of Monday Night Raw. So have a great Saturday night. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.